Greetings from Great Stirrup Cay. This is Norwegian's private island and the last port on our amazing cruise this week. Just wanted to give you some final thoughts and tips and tricks from the cruise. It's been a great cruise. The Encore is a beautiful ship, has a lot of great places to hide, as I like to do. But you know, getting on the ship was kind of stressful because this was a 100% vaccinated ship. Everyone had to get tested, and even though we got PCR tests before we even came down to Miami, so we knew we were negative, there's still that tingling little thing of, oh, am I going to test positive? So just keep that in mind with Norwegian. But the good part about that is once you get on, there are no masks. We have not worn masks at all for any of the onboard activities. You do still have to wear a mask in some of the ports, but it has been a really great cruise. I think we're sailing at way less than full capacity, so there hasn't been any issues with crowds or anything like that. Couple of things though. Norwegian does a lot of drink packages for free, included in the fare. Water is not included in those packages, so they have a separate water package that you have to buy, or what I do is bring my own water bottle. You can refill it in the buffet all during the cruise, and that's the most economical way. So definitely refill, bring your water bottle. Don't forget your travel insurance. Always have to have travel insurance when you're doing these because of the flight delays, flight cancellations, lost luggage. You know, even outside of COVID, travel insurance is always a good idea. Even domestically, because all those things happen domestically too. Okay, so another tip is when you on embarkation day, there is always a restaurant open, usually in the main dining room. Do not go to the buffet. The buffet is crowded and crazy. Go to any of the main dining rooms, and Taste and Savor and Manhattan rooms are the main dining rooms on all Norwegian ships, and get a nice sit-down lunch. Or you can go to the local, which is their pub, which is open almost 24 hours. I think it's open 20 hours a day. And you can sit down and have a nice lunch, relaxing, giving yourself a chance to be on board and be relieved. Also, the muster is now e-muster, which is really great. I think all the ships are going to do that eventually, where you watch a video and then you go to your muster station and you get scanned and you're done. It's like adding a whole extra day to your vacation, because in the old days, in the before times, we used to have to wait until 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock to muster, and then your vacation would start, you know. So, but now it's like, it's fantastic. Also, give yourself a chance to explore the ships. There are so many great little places on these ships that every ship is different. But my two favorite places are the waterfront, which is on deck 8, I think on most Norwegian ships. It's basically a giant patio that goes down, up and down one side of the ship. Sometimes it loops around. On the Encore it loops around. On the Escape it doesn't. But it's a great place to just be covered from the sun and have patio furniture, and it's really wonderful. On the Encore, they have this great indoor space called the Observation Lounge, which is a great place to go to read a book, just have quiet time. In the evening they have a piano player. It's pretty much adults only, although, you know, it's not designated adults only, but if kids are too loud, they'll get kicked out. And it has snacks, so you can go there for a continental breakfast, very relaxing on lounges. Deck 15, definitely recommend the Observation Lounge. And then there is also for the adults only, and on Norwegian there is no Serenity Lounge or anything like that. The only adults only area is called the Vibe Club, and that's a pay area, so you have to pay to get a pass to go there. And be warned, it sells out like in the first hour of boarding. I mean, all the adults go there. They have their own parties, and they have it's a total separate area for the ships, and no kids are allowed, so that sells out pretty quickly, and I think it's like $100. On this ship, on the Encore, they also have this really amazing thing for teenagers called the Galaxy Pavilion, and they have laser tag, and they have the race car. But the Galaxy Pavilion, I'll put some video on there. We took some pictures. It's basically a virtual reality haven. It's huge. It's a large section of the ship. It has all kinds of games that I don't understand because I'm over, 16. And but the kids would be, if your kids are into virtual reality or any of those type of games, that is definitely worth checking out. So that's just some of the things on the Encore. Highly recommend it. It's a great ship, and we'll see you back on board. Bye.